welcome to Besties and Bubbles.
Welcome!
Yay, friends!
Guess who we have with us today?
We have a guest.
We do have a guest. So instead of cheering with our bubbles,
yes,
we decided to talk about the interests that a lot of people have with mocktails.
Mocktails.
The holiday season is upon us.
Upon us. Yes,
And
upon us.
if you're entertaining, we thought it'd be nice to give you some suggestions on how you can serve people a cocktail or a mocktail.
Or a mocktail and turn it into a cocktail.
Right.
That's totally fancy.
Yeah. So we have with us today my one and only Maddie.
One and only Maddie. We talk about them all the time.
We do.
Hi, everybody.
You guys know. Our friends know. Our friends
Yes.
know.
So Matt has done a little research here, and he's going to show us what he's going to make.
All right, so the first thing I'm going to make is a mocktail, and it's a hot buttered rum mocktail. It's pretty basic. First of all, you start off with a pat of butter, and you add about half a cup of hot water.
Okay.
So you get that in there. You want it hot enough that it starts to melt the butter.
Okay.
You add in a little brown sugar and some spices.
Nice.
So these spices are cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, and a little pinch of salt.
Okay.
Just to cut the sweetness a little bit. You stir that around a little bit.
And we're going to put the recipe for you on
right
at the end.
And is that melting?
It is melting.
Okay.
It takes a few minutes.
Just
It's
takes
melting.
a little bit.
So this is going to be a warm drink.
Yes.
Okay.
So when
it's
would you serve this? Like when guests first come to your house, or
You
is it
could-
like an after dinner drink?
You could do it then, especially if it's nice and cool outside when they come in the front door.
Okay.
Hand them a small glass of this and it'll warm them
Right.
right up.
Okay.
And again, you can do it either way as a mocktail or a cocktail. So
Now-
we're all melted.
And could you do that? Go ahead. Could you do this as like a batch drink where you could make a
You
lot of
can.
it and maybe put it in like a
I'm just gonna pour a
coffee
little
pot
bit.
or like
Oh, yeah,
those
something to keep
stirrers
it
or
warm.
something?
Yes.
So we're
yes.
gonna
That's,
both
that's
try
an
this.
excellent batch cocktail.
Yeah. Okay.
Just got to scale it up.
I'm going to let
So-
you go first.
Oh, do we not each get our own?
Well, 'cause
No,
the next
because what we're going to do after this is we're going to turn it into a cocktail with what's left, and I'll let you try that.
it's
in the
going to
other
be like a
glass.
magic trick. It'll go from mock to cock.
Well, that's pretty good. I mean,
Ooh, it smells so good.
Yeah. it
So you get the
smells like
great
fall.
and winter spices and flavors, and it should be
Yum.
a little smooth going down. All right,
Would
so
you garnish that with anything?
possibly a cinnamon stick.
Cinnamon stick?
Cinnamon stick.
Or maybe like some dehydrated orange or something
That
to
you
get
could do
that
that as well.
flavor out?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, a little
So
citrus
fancy.
wouldn't hurt
They're
it.
so fancy.
So then in
Okay.
order to turn it into a cocktail, you just simply add some rum.
Okay.
I'm just going to eyeball it a little because...
How much? Like a shot or?
Yeah, about a shot, about
Okay.
an ounce and a half
Okay.
per the drink. So we'll mix that back up. Again, we started with a mocktail. You can create both versions. Let people add their own rum
Ooh, I
if
smell
you'd like to
that
do
rum.
that.
That's true.
Pour that one in here.
I don't really usually drink.
Give this one a taste.
I don't drink a lot of rum either.
What do I not usually drink? I've talked about this on the podcast.
Well, you don't drink vodka.
I don't drink warm things usually.
Well, that's
Oh.
true.
All right.
But I am sipping
This is
this.
very good. This
It is good.
Nice and easy. It's easy to make. Again, you can make it as a batch cocktail.
Yeah, and then
Obviously,
just keep it
scale
warm
up.
somewhere.
You just have to keep it warm, but every once in a while you have to give it a stir because
Okay.
you don't want anything to separate.
Okay.
So
Okay. Wow.
Is it?
That's,
We were just talking that Kim and I haven't had anything to eat yet today, so
yeah, that's a cocktail.
Well, part of that is because we're using a higher end rum that is an XO rum, so
Ooh.
it's a little more powerful. Comes
it
through a little bit. Comes through a little clearer.
it is. It is coming through clear. I will
Yeah.
tell you that.
Loud and clear.
It's good though.
It's delicious.
Oh, I could totally
But you
see
know
that
what?
as something
This
warm to
as
serve.
A mocktail is
Oh, yeah.
delicious
That is
as
good.
well. So you
Totally
know,
true.
Yeah. So we'll include the recipe.
But I could see that like as an after dinner thing too.
Yeah.
Just
you
to
could.
sip because it's not
It would
something
be
you're
good
throwing
with.
back.
It would be really good with like vanilla ice cream.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's like a dessert drink.
Could
it
be.
could be.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay. All right, Matt. That first drink was delicious.
Thank you.
What do we have on deck for our next mocktail?
All right.
Mocktail.
So this time we're going to go a little different. We're going to do an apple ginger fizz.
Okay.
More of a fall drink, but you can tweak it any way you want. Similar ingredients to the other one, not exactly the same.
Okay.
So first things first, we're going to start with a cocktail shaker with
Okay.
ice.
All right.
We're going to pour in some apple cider.
Apple
About
cider.
3 ounces or so.
Okay.
Okay.
Interestingly enough, a little apple cider vinegar.
Ooh.
About a tablespoon. A little pinch of cinnamon.
Okay.
Then we're going to squeeze in some lime juice.
Okay.
Does it matter what kind of apple cider? Because we got like fresh.
Fresh is
probably
better.
best. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anytime you can get fresh ingredients
Yeah.
for a cocktail, it's going to be a lot better.
Okay.
So about a tablespoon, roughly 2 halves. Now, the other thing, mint. We're going to put mint in, but you want to smack the mint to open it up.
Okay.
Ah, see, it smells great.
Open it up.
Open it up.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to shake
Now
this
this
up.
is a really nice shaker you have. My shaker does not.
You must trust your shaker because you're not holding it.
Yeah.
No, I don't have
Yeah,
to.
usually at the
Both-
bar they're like,
parts, both parts, all of it screws
oh my
together.
gosh, the mint is
Very
like.
nice.
Wow.
All right,
You
so
have to slap the mint like that?
yeah, that opens
Okay.
it
It
up.
opens it up,
Yeah.
obviously.
It opens it
All
up.
right, so what we're going to do
Okay.
is we're going to start with a mocktail here
Okay.
and let you each try that.
Are
Okay.
you gonna?
Oh,
What's this?
hold on, you're right.
All
Sorry,
right.
my bad.
What's the name of this one again?
It's an apple ginger fizz. So we
Apple
add a
ginger
little bit of
fizz.
ginger ale on top
Okay.
to give it that fizz and
Okay.
Oh.
nice.
Well, we like
Now, do you
Prosecco.
Then
Can
we
we put
can-
Prosecco on
Do you
top?
have to mix
No,
this
you don't really
at all?
stir. You don't
No?
really have to stir carbonated beverages.
Okay,
They're-
okay.
Ideally, it's like a gin and tonic. You don't have to stir it. The tonic helps
then
incorporate it.
you
Then you
garnish.
can put a little cinnamon stick.
Apparently, I'm very anxious to try this
In each
drink. I'm
one.
like
Oops.
this. I'm like,
It just jumped. Go ahead, give it a shot.
Okay.
Give it a try.
Okay.
Tell me what you think.
Well,
Apple.
cheers.
Ginger
This is a
fizz.
really
Fizz.
full.
This is really pretty.
Yeah, so take a big drink because we have to make it a cocktail after this.
Oh, this is good. Wait, what?
Ooh.
What is orangey in here? Doesn't it taste orange?
I can taste the vinegar, the apple
That's
cider
what
vinegar.
brings that helps brighten the flavors, kind of like the fresh lime juice.
Oh, this is good. This. Oh, I was
like
going to
that?
say this doesn't taste like there's alcohol.
Well, there's not alcohol in it yet. That's
'cause
why.
It's not.
That's why.
Fair.
But it's very refreshing.
Yeah.
Oh,
it
it's a
should be.
good
Right?
drink.
It's very
But it-
It should be
refreshing.
easy to
But it-
drink.
Especially in a glass like this, it looks like you're having a cocktail. And we didn't talk about this, but
very
you can
sippable.
add alcohol.
All
from
right,
it.
I'm going to add some bourbon to it to
Ooh.
give it a little twist.
Okay.
So some people choose to not drink alcohol just for health reasons.
sure.
And or
Other
if they're
people-
driving. I mean,
And if
Yeah,
they're
you might
driving,
be ADD during the holidays.
That's true.
And trying to be responsible.
that's true. And they don't want to just have a soda.
Right.
So that's why we thought mocktails might be a great idea. But also, I think whether people choose not to ever have alcohol because it's been an issue or
Right.
it's just preference or
Cheers.
whatever.
Cheers. Or maybe you're, an expectant mom. And,
Right.
you're not
That's
drinking.
very true.
So-
That's another good reason.
Yeah.
there are a lot of people that just want to have a drink in their hand, even if they're not drinking alcohol.
This
So they
is
just don't get
delicious.
questioned.
I wanna
or
have
look
this
like they're
drink
out.
in my
Is
hand.
very delicious. I will say, as a cocktail.
See? Oh my goodness.
And you
I don't
can't-
usually drink
and
drinks
you
with
can't even
bourbon.
taste that
Well,
there's
it
alcohol
doesn't,
in
yeah.
there.
No, I think it
It's
tastes just
Very
as good.
yeah.
So how much alcohol is in here?
I put about a half ounce in each one,
Okay.
roughly. You put about a shot and a half. If you were making 2 drinks
Yeah.
and you're doing it all in the cocktail shaker like I did, you put about an ounce
Yeah.
and a half
Okay.
of bourbon in.
Same questions
And
we
shake
asked
it up.
before. Can you make a batch of this or no because of the bubbles?
You could, but you would have to add. You would
Like
have
you would-
2
yeah.
steps eventually. Then, if you made it
Yeah.
as a mocktail, people would have to pour the mocktail and add the ginger ale. Again, not the end of the world. And then, or if you made it as a batch with the bourbon in it, then they just have to top it with the ginger ale because you can't
Right.
batch ginger ale go flat.
I feel like you could be sitting by the fire. And,
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right.
So we have different versions or things that you can add
Uh-huh.
to this. You can have mocktail, you can have cocktail, you could add a little garnish with an orange or a cinnamon stick.
And you can do a batch of
You
it.
can,
Right.
you can batch it. You can keep it for a while. So
Is that a
Yeah.
phrase, batch it?
yeah, batching.
Well, you
like
make a
batch
batch
drink.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
I
a
know,
batch drink.
yeah.
Like well,
It's kinda
batching
self-expl-
it like means you're batching it.
Right.
Like,
And the
never
nice
heard it
thing is,
before.
again, if you want to make it as a mocktail batch,
Yeah.
then let people add rum if they want.
Right,
Yeah.
So
right,
we're
right.
perfect
Perfect.
that way.
That's
All right,
So,
cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Great
Yeah.
fall drink.
Right.
This was very, very tasty. And this, unlike the other one where I thought like that's like a first drink or maybe a last drink, you can drink this all evening.
Oh yeah.
I think.
This is delicious.
But
Delicious.
okay, cool.
All right.
Cheers.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Okay, back for our third cocktail.
All right.
Mocktail. Cocktail.
Both.
Both.
Both. Okay.
Give it to us.
What do we got here?
All right. So
Give
we're
it
gonna
to
make
us.
a classic. Please don't do that. Classic.
6, 7.
A classic espresso martini.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay,
Nice
good.
dessert drink,
favorite.
or start the evening. Depends how you feel. So, again, we're going to start with our shaker with ice. Okay?
Okay.
About 4 ounces of espresso.
Now,
Put that in there.
does it have to be hot or
It should be room temperature.
room temp? Okay,
Room
so
temperature.
It's like if
Okay.
you have leftover coffee from
Yep, you
earlier
could
in the
use
day. Okay.
Okay.
About 2 ounces of cream.
Ooh. Okay.
A couple shots of simple syrup or agave just to sweeten it up a little bit.
Okay.
A little bit of vanilla extract.
Okay.
Just a little
Tiny
touch.
bit.
Tiny bit.
And this is an optional ingredient if you are so inclined. It's a aromatic bitter, not necessarily a flavored bitter, just to give it a little, and a few drops of that.
Okay.
And there you go.
All right.
This is the mocktail version.
This is the mocktail.
Okay.
So we're going to shake this up.
Now, ironically, as you shake, Kim told me that I was saying espresso.
Yes.
Espresso.
It's
A lot of people say what I say,
All right.
but apparently there's not an X. It's espresso.
espresso.
Okay, I'm going to pour it light so you can try it, and then we'll make the
Okay.
cocktail portion.
Okay.
So,
So there you go. So we
normally,
have rimmed glasses with a little bit of chocolate.
Ooh, and
and
so
some
you
sprinkles.
Dip it in warm
Sprinkles.
chocolate and
Dip
sprinkles
it.
and let it.
Yep, swirl it in the
It
chocolate
makes
on
it
a
very
plate.
festive and
Festive.
also very yes.
But
Like, I
this
feel
is
very
not
bougie.
does not have to be served only during the holidays. So
I like the chocolate on the outside.
again, mocktail version.
Mocktail version.
Even the kids can have this. So now we will turn it into, with a little bit of your favorite vodka, we
Okay.
will turn it into a cocktail.
A cocktail. It's like
Okay.
magic.
So
And how much vodka would you add in?
about 1.5 ounces.
Okay.
So the batch we're making here it's a lighter, that's a little bit lighter, but
Okay.
we're making basically two servings here.
2 servings.
So you'd probably use 2.5 to 3 ounces with 2 servings, but
Okay.
it's not going to be as strong
Okay.
as
and
if we
then-
made it from scratch. But
And then would you garnish these?
yeah, you garnish these with
Your little.
coffee
Oh.
beans. I'm not even going to try to pick them up with the tongs.
Why?
Okay.
because
Okay.
they'll go everywhere.
Well, maybe I'll try.
There you go. You try.
Oh,
One.
wow! You even have tongs.
Yeah. Oh, come on. You have to have tongs.
I don't have tongs.
Food
All
grade.
right.
Oh.
There you go. All right. Enjoy.
Well,
That's the
wow! If
cocktail
I walked
version.
in and somebody made this for me, this
Yeah.
would be,
Be pretty
very
happy.
Cheers.
pretty happy.
It
Let's
looks
see.
delicious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Very good.
we like.
I like.
Yeah.
We like.
We like. It's delicious.
Very nice.
Well, I would say that these were 3 delicious mocktails and then turned into cocktails.
Right.
Right.
That our friends could serve throughout the holiday season.
And we talked about there's a number of reasons why people
Absolutely.
actually are just not drinking from, what's ironic is that it is kind of a more generational thing.
I would agree.
You know, because it used to be called at our age, if you were, years ago, it'd be like a virgin drink,
Right.
right?
Yes,
It was called
right.
virgin,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
And now it's mocktail, and I've even seen mocktails on menus,
Yeah.
which I appreciate.
Right.
And we actually do have to give out a shout out to Chloe
At Glen Prairie.
at Glen Prairie in Lombard,
One of
or
our
Glen
favorite
Ellen.
places,
It
yeah.
looks like Lombard, yes.
Right on the
because
border.
she was talking about it, and she kind of has mastered a lot of mocktails when people come
Yeah.
in. May not be on the menu, but she can make a lot of different things for people just by substitution or just omitting
Right.
the alcohol. So,
Right.
Matt, what are some other good beers? I know that you're kind of experiencing this because for a period of time you weren't drinking.
Correct.
So
For medical reasons.
What medical reasons exactly? So what kind of drinks did you enjoy? Like there was a beer, I think. What was your favorite beer that you had?
Well,
that
I had
was-
a lot of there's a ton of there's a whole section of non-alcoholic beers now.
Right.
And they're all amazing because one particular company, Heineken, did a 0.0, which was actually truly alcohol free.
Okay.
There's always been what they
A
call
certain percentage,
yeah,
right?
NA beers. It always had
Yeah.
a fraction of a percent alcohol
Yeah.
because they couldn't figure out how to get it out of the beer.
and still make it taste like
Heineken
beer.
figured out a way to do it.
Okay.
And now the secret's out, and there's even craft brew companies have non-alcoholic beers. I mean, they're all amazing. They have great flavor. Yes, you can still taste the difference a little bit, but they're getting so refined and so good at it that it's hard to taste the difference.
What about seltzers? Do they have seltzers that kind of...
They do have non-alcoholic seltzers as well. I'm not as familiar with those, so I don't know if they're actually 0%. I believe they are.
Or a lower
because they're
proof.
malt-based.
Yeah.
So that's really how they get them to that 0 proof away from the alcohol. So, but there's a ton of them. Like I said, you go into any decent liquor store, there's a huge section of them.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's because the craze, there's a lot of people that don't want to do it for whether, again, like you said, for medical reasons or for, you know, whether they're driving or just for health reasons in general.
Just health reasons at all. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So when we grew up, it was called near beer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you remember that
Yeah.
phrase?
So that was the beers that were considered close to non-alcoholic.
Non-alcoholic.
Like, there's some brands out there that they're still out there. There's nothing wrong with them. They've come up with this process of actually getting down to a 0 proof beer.
Yeah.
And they have a good flavor.
Right. Well,
So-
I don't drink beer, but I know that there are some that definitely taste just like you're drinking beer, and that make you feel like you're just like everybody
Right.
else. You just don't have the alcohol.
An
and
adult.
now, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Sometimes
And then-
you just want a cold drink, like a cold beer like that,
Right.
but you don't necessarily want
A
the
glass
alcohol.
of water or
Yeah.
something.
or a
Right.
soda.
Right.
It
Yeah.
used to be that was all you could have
Right,
if you weren't
exactly.
drinking. It was like a soda or just
Exactly.
a water.
Yeah.
So now, yes, I appreciate that a lot of restaurants are including mocktails on their list because they are put together with some effort. Like, this isn't stuff I would normally just have. But if I was having company, I would definitely want to make sure that I gave my guests an option where they didn't have to have alcohol. They would just have the option.
Absolutely.
So,
And
Absolutely.
these are
Excellent.
nice because they're basically the same drink, just X the alcohol.
Yeah. Well.
yeah,
So
this
you
one,
can,
yeah,
you
that
can
was
serve
right.
3 different drinks with all the same ingredients without the
Right.
alcohol.
Right.
So.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank
Very
you.
good.
Is this
Yeah.
your
My
first
pleasure.
podcast?
It is my very first podcast. I'm honored to be here. I know my name is all over this podcast.
All over. We
Always.
say
So-
Maddie all the
Always.
time.
We
We
do,
say
we
Maddie all the
do.
time. We've got a group chat and everything, so we're always chatting. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for doing this.
Yes.
We appreciate all the effort. And cheers to the holidays and the time that you're having friends. Maybe it's just a dinner party, but definitely consider doing a mocktail if you are having friends over.
No doubt.
Absolutely. All right.
All right.
Well, thanks for listening, friends. And
Cheers.
as always, supporting us. And hope you all have a wonderful and blessed holiday
And
season.
enjoy responsibly.
Yes.
Thank you.
Enjoy responsibly.
Cheers.
Cheers.